Hello, everybody. Welcome to Same Spirit Gaming. My name is Matt.
And I'm Jordan.
Welcome back to Earthlock. So, you find me once again at the Tower of Dur, looking to hopefully beat that one boss enemy thing. Here is what I have done in between episodes. I have gotten Olia and Pat up to, like, the same level as the others.
Oh my gosh.
The others have also gone up a level or two each.
Nice.
Bonds are, like, all, like... Other than maybe one or two exceptions, I think pretty much every possible bond is at least 3 stars.
Jeez. You did a lot of work.
I've crafted enough talents for everyone in the active party to have an Earthmaster talent, which reduces electro damage that I take. They also all have this one that automatically revives them.
Wow, how did you get that many?
Just, I did a lot. I mean, and, you know, from different resources, I crafted them on Plumpet Island.
Jeez.
Also,
amazing.
I took a brief look at the equipment. I'm going with this lance for Olia, because she gets extra resistance to elemental attacks.
Wow.
And apparently, from what I've seen in combat, when she hits enemies with it, she applies a bunch of different status effects to them, like, you know, burning, electrocuted, all that kind of stuff.
Jeez.
I'm trying to think if that's Amon and Pat. I'm not actually gonna use Amon or Pat for my first attempt at this battle. My first reattempt at it.
Pat is interesting because he has all the abilities.
But I also crafted a new glove for Ive that gives her extra health, so I figured I'd equip that. I don't think there's too much else that's new. I could change Taika's thing, which would actually give him a really interesting look now. But I want to make sure I have Electro on the Elemental Absorb in case that's needed to absorb the Electro damage.
So have you tried it yet, or you're waiting for now?
I have not retried it yet.
Okay.
So, if that turns out to not be enough still, then I am at a loss.
Yeah.
Because literally, like, even talking with Frog Boy here, he, like, part of his suggestion was shock status effects. I forget if anybody's immune to shocked right now, but he also suggested let's see, Earthmaster talents, which was part of the reason I did that. I think it's like a 30% reduction to electro damage.
One question also, can you hit your own characters?
Yes.
Because it said shocked would be removed once they're hit, so you could hit with, like, Nart.
Yeah.
And remove the effect, but there's probably better ways of doing that.
But anyway.
Here we go.
If I can't beat this now, then we might just get an episode of grinding. Or something.
Yeah, that's fine. Totally fine.
Alright.
Oh, she said we are strong enough. That's interesting.
Alright, so Nart goes first. I am thinking, for my first action, I want to put haste on Taika.
I thought you were going to put it on the boss first. I was like,
no.
Whoa, this is a
I'm going to put haste on Taika to do the whole elemental absorb thing more often.
Alright.
At least for a little bit. Let's see how much damage he does. Okay, that's only 740. It was dealing like 2,000 something before, I think.
Oh my gosh.
Okay, so I think main strategy here is going to be put Elemental Absorb on Olia, have her taunt it, so then she can get a counterattack without even taking any damage, hopefully. I'm hoping that's how that works.
Her counterattacks are ridiculous.
Although, watch it
Wow.
be immune to taunting. Aggro to immune, yep.
Yeah.
And
Well,
that
it
also
attacked
didn't...
her.
Okay, so that prevented the damage, but she also didn't counter.
Yeah, what the heck?
Okay, well, information at the very least. Alright, I think it's about time we get to dealing some damage here. Now, obviously not using Electro Trap. That would be a bad idea. Start off with Poison Trap Drop, because I know none of the other party members can do anything with a poison element. I'm not going to have him go super yet. See, the perspective is weird in this. I want to hit left and right to go through my party, but that actually changes it to the Guardian.
Weird.
So, just because the way the camera angle is, I guess. Normally it would be something a little more off to the side.
Yeah.
Alright, I might get Taika doing some damage in here too, because he's got Quake, and I should be able to do extra Earth damage with the Earthmaster talent. Still wasn't a ton, but eh.
That's good, I thought.
I might just have Olia change stance then, if she's not going to counter anything. We'll go Ice Trap Drop, because why not? That didn't do anywhere near as much for some reason. Oh well, Water Bomb.
Everybody's shocked.
Yeah, but time for Nart to go super and heal.
Super!
Not necessarily healing the status effects, mind you, but still. Alright, I wonder if it's slowed immune. Also, Bloodshot, what does that do? Applies bleed weak, that's not gonna matter. Because I can't make it bleed. So, does this apply status effects? Well, it got frozen on it. So there's that.
And burning.
Yeah, so now it's drowning and frozen. And, jeez. I've been taking more damage than I thought I was gonna, though. Let me have I've healed Nart a bit.
I mean, just compared to how it was last time, this is way, way better.
This is at least manageable.
Yeah.
Okay. More healing. And let's see here. Might as well put a fire trap on there just cuz. Although I guess she could have also healed Olia a little bit. Oh well.
She'll be fine.
Stabbing Strike, just to mix it up a little bit. Hold up. This dude is now electrocuted? How is this dude electrocuted, of all things? Like, you would think that's the one status effect it couldn't get. Ooh, you know what? I'm gonna have Taika use Elemental Howl, because that just raises magic defense. Although, if it's... I don't know.
Yeah.
I'm inclined to think it's a magic attack, since Olia didn't counter it.
That seemed good, yeah.
And Nart's about to go. I'll wait to think about doing any more healing. Alright, back to Poison Trap, I guess. Okay. So yeah, I don't know if Elemental Howl did a whole lot there, honestly.
Yeah. Yeah. Not as much as...
So I might just keep going around with Elemental Absorb. and pretty much just target whoever's got the lowest health
Yeah,
with that. I don't know.
that's a good strategy.
Ooh, got a crit with the ice trap there. That's always nice. There's already some regen effects going on for everybody. Energy harness. Oh. Yeah, that one's a bit of a problem.
I'm just shocked, no pun intended, that you have his health as low as it is.
I don't want to use Thunder Fist, though. You know what? Let me use some kind of potion thing here. I'm pretty much just trying to eat up a turn, so even though Healing Balm Plus doesn't do much...
Yeah. Shocking bolt. You're still dead?
Also, I think actually Taika and Olia, just by sheer nature of their bond, take less electro damage.
Okay. Yeah.
Which might explain why they've generally had better health than the others throughout this.
I saw the down arrow whenever they get shocked. So that would make sense.
Well, I'm definitely chipping away at this thing.
Oh, yeah.
Okay. Just eating up another turn. Actually, he's already got regen going, so let's have him use heal on himself this time. Why not? Let's put that on Ive this time. Because, I mean, Olia's still not that good health-wise, but she's already got Electro-Immune for the moment, I think. I don't know.
Yeah. Makes sense.
I'm now applying a third round of every kind of trap. If only he was actually, like, or it was actually doing, like, physical attacks.
But honestly, it is working. I mean, you're chipping away.
Aha.
Electro-Immune.
More super stances.
Quake?
Yeah, I would think. Even though, like, I wasn't exactly impressed by how much damage it dealt. Scout S, yeah, sure. I could do some healing with her, but we're at the point now where I think if I just focus on dealing damage, I'm pretty well in the clear.
Yeah.
Maybe should have put that on Taika. Wasn't paying too much attention to Taika's health there. Ooh, nice.
Wow.
We got a crit from Olia.
Oh, man.
Just to mix it up, we'll finish it off with Fire Breath.
Nice job.
Okay.
That was crazy.
Piercing upgrade. I assume that's specifically for Pat.
Okay.
So, Battle Medic. I wonder what that does. Anyway. Okay. And now we open this up, which gives us Armory Electron. I assume that was part of, like, one of the ingredients we needed.
Yeah. Probably. Hopefully.
Okay. was gonna say might be a good time for the verse of the day, but okay.
Okay.
No scene, I guess. So I'm just gonna be going to Plumpet Island and doing stuff there
Okay.
for a little bit. Then probably warping somewhere else.
Okay, sounds good. So, today I will be reading from Luke 17. And it'll be verses 1 through 4. Jesus said to his disciples, "Things that cause people to stumble are bound to come, but woe to anyone through whom they come. It would be better for them to be thrown into the sea with a millstone tied around their neck than to cause one of these little ones to stumble. So watch yourselves. If your brother or sister sins against you, rebuke them, and if they repent, forgive them. Even if they sin against you 7 times in a day, and 7 times come back to you saying, 'I repent,' you must forgive them." So, wanted to focus on something a little bit different about this verse. I'm sure many people have heard this verse many, many times. Something that kind of went over my head before, like when I was a kid or whatever. It says, if your brother or sister sins against you, first of all, rebuke them, which oftentimes is kind of not included in like what people say we should be doing, but it does say to rebuke them from Jesus. And if they repent, forgive them. So, I will always encourage people to forgive, even if someone doesn't ask for forgiveness, because first of all, it's good for you, it's healthy for you, you're not focusing on it, you're not holding a grudge, and it's good for your soul. But I just found it interesting that it does say, if they repent, forgive them, even if they sin against you 7 times in a day, and then includes this, and 7 times come back to you saying, "I repent," you must forgive them. So basically, the way I take that is, if someone comes to you saying, "I repent," the words are, you must forgive them. So if someone asks for forgiveness, you have to give it.
Well, partially because at that point, if they ask for forgiveness specifically, and you tell them outright, "No, I don't forgive you," that's kind of inconsiderate.
Yes. And I would say kind of anti-Christian. That's just not what you're supposed to do. Yeah. But I also kind of take that to mean that if they do not ask for forgiveness and they're not coming to you repenting or whatever, it's not totally necessary for you to forgive them. I guess I'm kind of thinking in the case of, let's say someone's child was murdered and the murderer doesn't care at all. They're a psychopath. They don't care. It's not going to be held against the parent if they don't forgive them. That's kind of the way I see it, I guess. Of course, it is better if they do, but
yeah.
In that same example, if the killer comes and repents and says, I made a mess of my life, I was caught up in so much horrible stuff, I didn't know what I was doing, etc., then you're in the tough position that you have to come to terms with it and forgive. Just a couple interesting notes there that I haven't heard many people really focus on, I guess. And I didn't even touch upon the things that cause people to stumble are bound to come, but woe to anyone through whom they come. Which is, if you cause someone else to sin, it's debatably worse than just sinning yourself. So,
yeah.
I guess kind of a heavy topic all around, but an interesting one as well.
So anyway, I've mixed around the party a little bit, and because now at this point I've got everybody close enough to each other in level that I might as well just try and keep it that way.
Yeah. I'm glad you're using Pat, because Pat seems interesting. Nice.
I confused one of the enemy guys. And he gave them all a reduced battle bond.
Weird.
Which also apparently does some damage.
I don't think I've seen this enemy before. Drugo.
I doubt you would have, because I have not faced this enemy before. Maybe I'll make it regen on Pat. But yeah, so I'm thinking this cavern here is actually, like, we might be able to get the 4th ingredient for the main talent thing that we're supposed to craft here.
Yeah.
Without encountering the, the bad guys. Like, Commander Ichabod and them.
Okay.
Was it Commander? I don't know if Commander was actually his rank, but whatever. Close enough. But these enemies are looking a little bit tough, I will admit.
Yeah, but you have become very powerful since the last time I saw.
And now it is also getting to a point where these guys are almost done for, so I'm kind of inclined to wait for super stances.
Yeah.
Till maybe the next battle.
Can you get a super stance between two characters, swap them out, and and like save it for later?
It turns out, yes.
Oh, cool. I mean, not that it would help in a battle, but it's good to know.
Yeah, so like right now, if I go here, like you see Nart and Olia basically have super stances ready to go. If I like swap Nart with, I don't know, Taika or whatever, you can already see that gauge is partially full.
Yeah.
So then if I go back, it's just right there, pretty much.
Nice. That's cool.
One other thing I wanted to point out, I mean, it may fairly soon be time to wrap up the episode, but I'm actually going to warp back to Plumpet Island real quick just to... Well, no. I should be able to just look at the map here. So, I also, in my training, or whatever you want to call it, found this place that is now highlighted on the map.
Carby, yeah.
This is, like, the main enemy base, I found out.
Oh.
I went in there just out of curiosity while I was level grinding and such, and yeah, saw some of the like regular human enemies that I assume would be under Ichabod's command.
Oh my gosh. And we were like right there in that other episode.
Yeah.
No wonder.
But you don't have, like, there's still some area kind of like in here where you walk around for a bit and, you know, there's possibility of encountering some regular battles before getting straight to the boss there.
Okay.
I keep seeing these things. What even are they? Oh, hello, treasure. What do we got here? Okay.
$10.
I mean, the Water Blast Double Plus, being able to craft that is nice, I guess. Super Stance isn't quite ready yet. So let me just have him cast Regen normally on Ammon for now. Oh, now it's ready. Sure. On Olia's turn, the one who I don't even want to use the Super Stance for. You know what? Just to see if it works the way I hope. No, okay. Sometimes that hamstring ability can slow the enemies too.
Okay. Interesting. Nice. Wow, that did a lot.
That's not great either, though.
Oh my... Wait, what just happened?
Holy cow.
What is happening?
And now, because of my party's lack of turns... Okay, you know what? I'm gonna feign death and run away.
What did they do to you? That didn't happen last time.
It did, it's just I started with a party at full health.
Looked insane.
Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and just warp back to Plumpet Island and get that automatic healing. And that seems like it's maybe a reasonable enough spot to wrap up the episode.
Yeah.
So, at least some progress was made.
Yes.
Hooray for that.
Big boss defeated.
Yeah. One of them, anyway.
Yeah.
So, thanks for watching. Hope y'all enjoyed. Tune in next time where I may or may not really be able to make as much progress.
No, that's... you're not selling it. You will make the most progress you've ever made.
Oh yeah, I'm totally gonna just absolutely thrash these Drugo dudes.
And you don't want to miss that.
So anyway, tune in next time. Hopefully we'll see you all soon.
Yeah.
But for now, goodbye everybody.
Goodbye.